Hey, Nick Donnelly here. So today I'm gonna show you guys how I make my steak. The perfect steak. Oh, I think it's the perfect steak, but I like to use porterhouse. This method could be used for any type of steak you want to, but I don't know, porterhouse is nice and juicy, and I just think it's a better cut of meat. But anyway, I like to use a pellet grill, and I'll show you guys how I get that set up in a minute. Alright, first thing I gotta do is start my grill, and then it does this smoke process. Once all this white smoke is gone, then I'll turn the temperature up to 225, and then I'll get started. I'm gonna start seasoning my meat, and I'll show you guys that when I get there. Alright, so the grill is done with the smoke process. So now I'm gonna turn it up to 225. Alright, and then we're gonna close the lid and wait for it to heat up and enjoy the view. No. Alright. Alright, so I actually made a little mistake. It's supposed to be 250, not 225. I don't know why I did 225. But anyway, I also got my thermometer here that when I bring the meat out, I gotta plug in and I'm gonna put into the meat because I need to get my meat to, since I like my meat around medium, I need an internal temperature. I'm gonna take it out around 130, 135, which is gonna be like 10 degrees. But 10 degrees below the temperature I wanted at. So, see you in a little bit. You could season your meat with whatever you like, but I usually just do salt and pepper. I use sea salt most of the time, and I do just quite a bit on both sides. If I can open the thing. Alright. The grill is almost set the temperature too. So we should be able to take this right out on there. Alright, so the grill is to the proper temperature, and now we're just gonna put them on there. Now when the grill is on there, I have to put my thermometer in. I'm gonna wait till they get to about 130, 135. Because I want it medium, so medium's about 145. So before I sear them, I'm gonna take it about 10 degrees, 10 degrees before 145. So just like that, and then we're gonna wait. All right. So as you can see, my steak is at 133. I'm gonna take it off when it gets to 135. It should be there soon. But while we're waiting, real quick, I'm gonna go start getting my pan heated. All right, so I got my pan, starting to heat my pan, and while that's heating up, I'm gonna go take the steaks off the grill. close that for right now. Now that my pan's pretty hot, I'm gonna put about probably about 2 tablespoons of butter. Alright. I'm gonna put it right in there. Alright, so now I got this pan hot. I had to switch my pan. The other pan was a little too small. But I'm gonna put, once again, my 2 tablespoons of butter. Alright. I'm gonna put my steak right in there. I'm gonna let it sear for about a minute and a half. And I'm gonna do that on both sides. Alright, so now I'm gonna flip it. And leave it for like a minute and a half on this side. I'm gonna do that for all the steaks. Alright, so now it's been on here for another like minute and a half. Uh-oh. If I can get a hold of it. Jeez, that was hard enough. Anyway, I'm gonna put my foil down. Put it on my foil. I'm gonna put just a little piece of butter. And then I'm gonna cover it up and let it rest for about 10 minutes. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna take it out. Ooh, baby. Get it off this foil. Alright, first thing I'm doing is take it off this bone. Alright, so we got the bone off. Now I'm gonna slice it. Getting a little thick there. Alright, you see how it looks? That's how I like it. This one might be a little bit more medium rare, but still delicious.